Hey guys, Hepcat Hottie here. I was inspired by Movie Hound 71. I think that's his handle name. Um, with his video on his top favorite series or TV shows. This is my little TV DVD collection. There's some Choma, some Full Moon stuff, but this is primarily where I keep my TV shows. I'm just gonna go a little overview over my favorite ones. I mean, all these I like because I don't buy TV shows I don't like. So, I got Sliders and this. If you guys like sci-fi, by the way, just a little off subject. This is an amazing series. I love this series. If you like time travel and stuff like that, this is something you guys should check out. But one of my favorites is Quantum Leap. I love with Scott Bakula. I love the show. I want to own the whole series and stuff, but this to me is like a classic. Can't get enough of it. So yeah, season 1 and season 2. I need to get the rest of them. I love Doctor Who. This one I got at a thrift store for $2. I want to get the whole series, like from the old Doctor Who to the new, but it's a very expensive series, and it doesn't fit my budget at this moment. But I mean, at least I got something. Let's see what's down here. Next shelf. I love Knight Rider. David Hasselhoff and the kit. Classic 80s right there. This, I don't know, a lot of people, I have like 2 of my friends actually love this series, and I have all, the whole series right here. It's called Forever Knight. It's pretty much a Canadian cop, I think it's from Canada, Canadian cop that is a vampire. It's really cool. I love this show. I like a lot of vampire shows. From back in the day and stuff like that. This is a really good one. You should check it out. Let's see, I got Roswell. I love My So-Called Life. Right here. Whoops. My So-Called Life with Claire Danes and Jared Leto. This came out, I think, when did this come out? Well, this DVD came out in 2002, but I think it's from the 90s. 98. So actually I could relate to this character a lot. I was like a teenager around that time. I have Clerks. The what do you call it? The cartoon that came out. I might decide to do a video on Clerks and Mallrats and all that. But anyway, I have Dead Like Me. I love The Pretender. It's pretty much Michael T. Wise, right? I don't want to butcher his name. If I butcher his name, I feel so bad because I love this show. It's pretty much, he is a guy that he was like kidnapped as a kid, and they have him run these simulations and stuff, and he can pretty much become anybody. It's really good. I like that. Let's see, no TV. Of course, Punky Brewster. I love Punky Brewster. I actually saw her So Frey. I always butcher her name too. She was in this talk show, like early morning talk show, and she was talking about, I think, Sabrina or something else that she's been doing. And she said, Punky Power, and I was like, oh my god, it's been years since I've heard that. So I was like, oh wow, I got all nostalgic and stuff. I also have Sledgehammer Season 1. Of course, A-Team. I love A-Team. Dun, 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 dun. But anyway, yeah. I want to get A-Team. Of course, Miami Vice. Classic TV show. It's funny because I watched this, and this is, from the 80s and whatnot. And I was like, oh my god, this Miami Beach has changed so much since this came out. So, of course, In Living Color, another favorite of mine. Jim Carrey, the Waynes, all the Waynes are in this. You got Damon and Keeper Ivy and all that, and then also Jamie Foxx was in this classic comedy show. Love this show growing up as a kid. 21 Jump Street. I still can remember the theme song off the top of my head. I'm not gonna sing it, but I also love Saved by the Bell. I own all the seasons. I mean, this is like something I used to grow. I grew up with this. I mean, I had a crush on Zach and all that stuff, and pretty much every Saturday morning this was on, I would watch it. So, next up, I'm going to talk about is My Little British, alongside Doctor Who. I also own Red Dwarf. I love this series. I mean, it's one of my favorite. I mean, you got Lista and all that, Smeghead and Goit, and oh, I love this show. It's pretty much this guy right here. He's like a, I think, I might be butchered if I say this wrong, but like Rastafarian-ish. And he is pretty much, him and this guy up here work in a spaceship, and somehow he becomes the only human on Earth. And it's their journey and all that stuff through space and trying to get back home and stuff. And there's different characters that come in. There's like a cat, which his name is Cat, and yeah, it's amazing series. You should pick this up especially if you're into like sci-fi comedies. This is a classic in my opinion. Last but not least is Coupling. For you guys out there, and I think Movie Hound also said he liked Friends. This is like Friends, but it's a lot raunchier and a lot, more intertwined stories than Friends. I really love this show. They tried doing it in America, but yeah, British comedy, British sense of humor is completely different than American sense of humor in my opinion. But pretty much they're all friends and all intertwined somehow. And I don't really want to give it away because, definitely should pick this up or at least see an episode on YouTube or online somewhere. You could probably find it. This guy right here, I don't know if you can see his face. He's in, was it Pirates of the Caribbean? And he's also in this new TV show on, I forget what channel, Swingtown. I forget his name, but he plays the Keira Knightley's fiance, or supposed to be his fiance, Pirates of the Caribbean. And these are some of my others. I love A Different World. This is also the Bill Cosby Show. I love that show too. I got Give Me a Break. Also, I don't have it here. I have it on VHS. Is Highlander. I mean, that it has to be one of my all-time, with Quantum Leap, favorite shows of all time. I love Highlander. I love it. So, I hope to hear from you guys soon and everything. And I hope you like my little video. And I'll talk to you guys later. And thank you for subscribing. Bye.